because he's a good player. And you just play position defense. He kept taking me left, and I kept trying to force him right. But when I was doing that, he was able to take me down low. With this kind of player, he's so good that he was able to take me low, and there's not much I can do about it, except play position defense. So, I hope you kind of saw what I was doing defensively, more or less, not offensively, because I didn't do anything. But you've got to constantly hustle. You made a lot of shots. I missed a lot of shots. But even when I missed those shots, whether they were going in or whether they were not going in, you've got to think, well, I got to get the rebound. Okay? You never stop playing, offensively or defensively. Never quit. What do you want to do? Is anyone, huh? You want to go into shooting right now? Does anybody have any questions on anything that they want to ask? Basketball or otherwise? I know. No late. Okay.
And before he does the shooting, why don't you take the stuff from the guys, let them play one-on-one, or not maybe a couple like you just did, and then stop them periodically and point out.
Okay. Sounds good.
Tim, how about you and Tom? I picked these guys because I know they're real competitive and they're a wide.
Okay, don't play me. It's too hard. I don't get the ball. If he had kept defensive position, he might have forced him into a bad shot, but he went to try to block the shot. Okay, same thing with the big guys. Now, when you get engaged, when the ball's down low, okay, offense or offense. Whether you're playing zone or man-to-man, your back's to the basket right here. A lot of times in the game, you guys are standing right here, he goes up for a shot, go into it. Right here, defensively, you're right here, he goes up for the shot, hands are straight up in the air, they call a foul on it. Does that happen a lot, everybody? Yeah. Okay, to most people, one reason being is if he gets the ball down low, down here I'm standing straight up, that's my problem, I'm standing straight up. Okay, usually you're going to have somebody taller in here. Okay, if he's playing defense, he's about the same size, right? Almost. So, defensively, what he wants to do is he's got to have his knees bent. Because 9 times out of 10, the ref will call a foul when the defensive player is standing right there with his hands straight up in the air. But that's the problem, he's standing straight up. But if he's got his knees bent and his hands are up, and then this guy comes into him, but see, there you go. His knees have got to be bent. And then he goes into him, then they'll call the foul on the offensive player. Okay? Again, the knees have to be bent no matter where you are on the court. you've got to know where the other person is on the court. So you constantly got to be feeling it. Okay, whether he's got the ball or whether he's off on the ball. If he's up here, okay, and it's him and we're playing 2-on-2, and I go, I want to know who my man is, okay? I can still see the ball. Okay? Always know who you are. And then if he gets beat, now I'm up on it. Okay, you can always touch it, but you can't hold. Okay, you've always got to be feeling it.
And Tim's up against her. You know, quick guy that's got about 4 inches on the left kind of encourage you to get himself.
Well, it's got to be a lot of things. Okay, a lot of fakes and a lot of teamwork. Okay, depends on what kind of offense you're running. If you're running a passing game, a lot of fakes and stuff. Okay, if you're running where basic plays, again, here's what you do.
Right now, let's start with this guy.
So if you start with usually you start out one-on-one. You know, you start in when you're in a shooting range, right? Okay, so you start out in the shooting range, and you don't have to start off right away. You got to see what he's going to do, okay? Okay, right there. Guy is 6'5", 6'6", leads the ground. Bad guy, you're going to be beat all the time. Lead the ground. You've got to stay on. All I need is to consistently fake. Okay? Once he goes into that fake, go up, go right line. So you want to be in a position when you start out one-on-one, where you're in a scoring position, where you're in range. Because then if you play back, on me, and if I'm a good enough shooter or quick enough, which I'm not against him, I'm able to get that shot out right here. Okay?
One thing I noticed you do like you didn't dribble at all.
No, right. So you start off, oh, bad.
All right, let's play
You
the
start
right.
right in here. And see what he's going to do. Okay? Got to move the ball down. Okay, you see where I am back? Okay, all I have to do is pull back for a jump. Okay? Again, lazy dribble. Because when you dribble right into it. You didn't dribble away from it. You didn't need to shoot. What do you call it? Play guard or forward? Wing? Okay. Right now we're playing against big guys. I would think whether you're playing guard or forward, kind of in between, you've got to be able to play facing the basket. What you're doing, you caught with your back to the basket dribbling. Okay, so you have no chance, really, unless you've got a fall away. Okay? Where you fake, fall away, and then able to come back underneath. So what you should do, I think, if I'm playing a big guy, I've got to be able to face the basket. You need to step away a little bit. But you're facing where your back is to the basket. You want to face your front to the basket. Okay, defensively too, a lot of times coaches will teach you, hey, put a hand in the face. Great defense. Hand in the face. 90% of the shooters playing basketball can shoot with a hand in the face. Because that's what they're taught. That's how they play all the time. So when you're playing, if I'm a shooter, I don't want to go like this. I want to go where the ball is. Okay? Because that's what he shoots. You get guys in the NBA that can shoot blindfolded. They get up on the free throw line, they can't make a free throw. Because nobody's on them. They're shooting the basketball. And if you've been playing the game of basketball a long time, you know where the basket is. It's uncanny what you can do out of the basketball court. You know, to me, like when I watch a golf game, I see somebody cut, and I think, how do they know how hard to hit that ball? You know, whether it's 3 feet or 15 feet. And it's the same thing in basketball. It's amazing how people say, well, how does he know whether to shoot, how to shoot from 15 feet out, 3 feet out? It's because they play all the time. And they play with people in their face. So if he's got the ball, I don't want my hand in the face. watch the ball. He takes a shot. The ball, my hand is going to be where the ball is. Okay? I'm going to try and go for the ball. Even if I can't block that shot, I'm going to make him aware that I'm going for this arm. Okay, so he's going to have to change it. When you start off